Hello everybody, Flik here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are taking a look at Hypt. I think it might be Hypt because I think it might be short for hypertext, I'm not sure. It's Hypt, and this is by EMPL Studios. Impel, that could be, I'm not sure. And this is a kind of on the rails, almost sometimes deflection based puzzle game. I'm not sure puzzle game is the right word either. It's a little bit of a weird one, which is why I decided to cover it. This is the demo version of it. It's available on the Steam, or it will be available on the Steam Early Access program by the time you hear this. There will be a link to that page so you can check it out and maybe vote for it to try and get it on Steam via that process at the link provided. It's a little short, so I imagine this won't be a very long video. I just went through the entirety of it off camera, so now we're going to record, and I'll start a new game just so we go right back to the basics. The music, by the way, is fantastic. It's by Hypt. I'm not sure what else they've done, but they've done a fantastic job here. So this is what we are. We have this little ball here, which I'm using WASD to move, but I'm using the mouse to dictate which direction that line in front of me is facing, and that's my shield. And the setup is that we are within the internet, and it's our job to take out malware, trojans, and such like, using only the shield to deal with them. So we want to progress through the stages, sometimes doing kind of like puzzles, working out how to get the door open, etc. Sometimes on the rail sections that you'll see in a second, and taking out as many malware programs and whatnot as we can on the way. And yeah, I love the way it moves when you're just kind of floating around. This is a unit game, by the way. And the demo, I believe, is only 6 levels long. So as I say, this will not be a long video, but the full game boasts 120 levels, 4 bosses, and apparently a playtime of roughly 3 to 4 hours. So yeah, this is saying if we press space here, we will jump onto this rail, and that will take us somewhere. And that's our enemy over there. We don't move automatically. Well, we do a little bit with momentum. We can stop if I want, and if I want to try and kill this, I can demonstrate that. There we go. I can reflect his bullets back at him. Now, as we go to the next stage, I believe the music really starts to get a bit. Yeah, it starts to kick in a little bit. So we're on a rail here. I don't usually stop to defeat the virus, virus I, but I will this time just so that we're doing everything proper rather than just trying to get to the exit as quickly as possible, although that is an option. I don't seem to be getting penalised if I choose to ignore the virus. Alright, well, let's move on up here. Ooh, that was very close. I probably should show what happens if you get hit, but I imagine it will happen naturally sooner or later, so we can just move on and wait for the inevitable. The latter couple of stages are a little bit harder than what you're seeing here when you can't really have freedom of movement, although that changes now, I believe. Yes, it does. Alright, so let's move on. So more shots start coming at you off screen, and that's when things get a little bit tougher. There's a set period between shots as well. And this is fundamentally the game, what you're seeing now. However, new elements are introduced, like doors that will only open once you've done certain things, force fields, and such like that we'll see a little glimpse of towards the end of what the demo has to offer. And if you want to try it for yourself, there's a link to the demo build on the Steam Greenlight page, so that'll be available to you as well. They're aiming for I believe it might just be a one-person team. He is aiming for a March this year, release 2015. Or that might be the release into early access, I'm not sure. Right, so where are the bullets come from? Where are they? Come on. Oh, right. Oh, this is the one where there's a moving enemy and he starts firing faster, yeah. Alright, so that's what happens. You get an instant level restart button, or you can escape, and there's a level select on the main menu. I actually found a very good way to do this one, but it resulted in me not killing the enemy, and I kind of want to kill the enemy. So I'm going to try and do things a little bit different here. He's moving with us, that's the problem. They say insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Okay, start bouncing them back. Take it slow. There's no rush. Where are you? Although I do want to redo this stage, kind of, so I can show you the way I discovered. I don't think there's a way for me to kill myself though. Hang on, can I do a quick restart with escape perhaps? Hold R? Nope, oh well. The way I found was stay directly in the middle where you start and just hold up, and you'll always be just fast enough that no matter how fast he's firing, because he's moving with you, he will miss you every single time. Right, so now we're onto the green levels, which introduce more rails plus bits where you have freedom of movement like this. I missed. Or rather, he missed. Hit my shield bearer. So we'll get on this rail here. Oh, that was close. I can't see who's firing that. Alright, and we're off. Oh, I got hit in the ass. Try that again. I'll just ignore them this time. Run away! That was a really bad idea because they're designed to hit you if you do that. Interesting. Right, we're kind of okay, although that does add more shots for me to avoid. Right, this time face backwards. You're late. Right, just run. So I believe this is the final stage in this build / demo, and these are force fields that went down because I killed the enemy. Not sure what hit me there. Let's try that again. Right, bounce you, break that. Still not sure, although it is a bit harder to see their shots when the stage is right as well. So you go up here and take this out, and then that will actually open up a doorway back the way. You can't get through this. Neither can their shots though. So if we head back down here, also actually look in the background there, like way off in the distance. I'm pretty sure that's just red versions of like Matrix. You know, the icons of the Matrix. As far as I'm aware, it's gibberish, but it's a nice little visual effect. The music though I really like. I like how it kind of kicks in a bit more as you get further. There we are. Take it nice and slow. Come on now. Missed. Again. Gotcha. But now we can't go this way, right? Yeah, we have to go around the other way and another door will have opened. So this is a bit of a longer one than the ones that came previously, so if you mess up at any point in this late stage, I don't think there's checkpoints, so you would have to do the whole thing again. Where is the door? Ah, right, this bit opened up. Got it. Oop. Don't screw up at the final hurdle. Right, everybody dead? Everybody is dead. Yeah, I'll just rock out a little bit. And that is it! That didn't take me long. It actually took me about 15 minutes off camera, but obviously I knew what I was doing this time, so I'm not surprised it didn't take me that long. But this has been the demo version of Hypt, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure, Hypt. Let's go with that. Available, or rather attempting to get onto Steam via the greenlight process. It's looking for votes at the time of me recording this. That may be different by the time you hear this. Go check it out at the link below. Also like the video if you want to show your support to me or the developer, and I shall see you next time for daily gaming stuff. My name has been Flik, and ta-ta for now.